Boy, Randy, our YouTube viewer counts are way up. This is great.
Yeah, but I think we might do better if we had snazzier stage names.
Like what?
Well, like this.
Hey, check out the podium. Look at this.
Mr. Reynolds has apparently changed his name to Turd Ferguson.
Yeah, that's right. Turd Ferguson. It's a funny name.
I'm Randy Hodgins.
And I'm Steve McClellan, and don't worry, we're not going to rip off the great Norm MacDonald, whose stand-up style combined wry insights with the utter fearlessness to make an audience at times very uncomfortable.
Born in 1959 in Quebec City to educator parents, Norm was initially a math student in college before dropping out to pursue a career in journalism. Dabbling in stand-up and comedy writing on the side, Norm quickly built a following in Canada, with sets that featured his skewed perspective on life.
By the mid-1980s, Norm had scored a feature set at the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival and became a frequent guest on Late Night with David Letterman. He worked as a staff writer on Roseanne before quitting to join the cast of Saturday Night Live in 1993. Besides memorable sketch roles, Norm would soon take over the Weekend Update anchor desk, a gig that would be both his greatest triumph and his lowest low.
In a brilliant move during closing arguments, Simpson attorney Johnny Cochran put on the knit cap prosecutors say OJ wore the night he committed the murders. Although OJ may have hurt his case when he suddenly blurted out, hey, easy with that. That's my lucky stabbing hat.
That OJ joke, and plenty more like it, are often cited as the reason NBC executive Don Ohlmeyer, a friend of Simpson's, fired Norm from SNL. He retreated to friendlier turf, working the comedy club circuit and becoming a frequent guest on late-night talk shows, especially Conan O'Brien. Here's Norm with a typically askew take on why some Olympic sports don't deserve medals.
You ever see that one where they like walk fast? This guy doesn't get a lot of respect around the Olympic Village, from like the sprinters and stuff, Going, hey, Fred, good stroll today there.
Later, MacDonald co-wrote and starred in the revenge comedy Dirty Work and the sitcom Norm for 3 years. In 2016, he wrote Based on a True Story, a memoir centered on his gambling addiction that was part comedy and part Hunter S. Thompson road trip. All the while, he was privately battling leukemia, so his comments on COVID at his last public appearance in 2020 have a new gloss today.
I wasn't going to talk about the coronavirus. But on the way here, I got really ill. And then he turned on the radio, Jeremy. And then all the news was like, the guy was like, well, there's been so far 11 cases, 50, 200.
You can find out more about Norm MacDonald and all our comedy legends, including video clips and extended audio cuts, at laughtracksradio.com. Thanks for listening, and until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Goodbye, everybody.